Philippines, the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, Excellencies. The Department of Foreign Affairs is honored to take part in introducing the 8th Ambassadors-Designate in today's presentation of credential ceremony at the Malacañan Palace. Mr. President, I have the honor to present the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Excellency Hisham Sultan Al Khatani.
Excellency,
Your Excellency, respected President Rodrigo Duterte, first of all, please allow me to take this opportunity to convey to Your Excellency the cordial greetings of King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and extend on behalf of the government of Saudi Arabia and its people best wishes to the government and people of the Philippines. I have the honor to present to Your Excellency the recall letter of my predecessor, Dr. Abdullah al-Basayri, as well as the letter of my credence from the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, as an ambassador extraordinary and plenipotentiary of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to the Republic of the Philippines. Your Excellency, Mr. President, I feel deeply honored to be appointed as the ambassador of the Kingdom to the Philippines. During my term, I will exert my efforts to expand and deepen friendship and mutually beneficial cooperation, enhance the mutual understanding and friendship between the governments and the peoples, and bring the relations of the Philippines and Saudi Arabia to a new high. I look forward to fulfilling my duty in further enhancing the excellent relations between our two countries and peoples in all fields. I am certain that with the support of Your Excellency and the official of the Philippine government, which will serve as my guidance, I will do my utmost best to carry out my task successfully. May the Republic of the Philippines enjoy prosperity and its people well-being. May Your Excellency enjoy good health. Thank you, Excellency.
monitor. Excellency, welcome back to the Philippines. I am pleased to accept your credentials as Ambassador of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to the Republic of the Philippines. This happens just days before the anniversary of our diplomatic ties. Over the past 5 decades, our bilateral relations have remained strong and resilient. Saudi Arabia is one of the oldest friends in the Middle East. Let us build on our past successes and elevate our relations to even greater heights. We look forward to working with you further to expand our cooperation in various areas of mutual benefit for our peoples. We hope to improve the bilateral trade and investment exchange, just as well as the transportation and travel cooperation between the Philippines and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia during your tenure. I thank the Saudi Arabian government for the hospitality extended to the almost 1 million Filipinos in the kingdom, including the free COVID-19 vaccination offered by your government. I reiterate the Philippines' support for Saudi's labor reform initiative and our commitment to work with you in further expanding the coverage of this landmark initiative. I would like to thank you for your personal contributions to the success of the special mission of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The repatriation of the 645 distressed Filipinos in June shows the continuing partnership between our countries in upholding the welfare of the OFWs in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I am hopeful that Your Excellency will continue to strengthen this most important pillar of bilateral relations. Finally, I convey my appreciation to the pledge of support of our efforts against COVID-19 and in the rehabilitation of Marawi City. I wish Your Excellency all the best in your tour of duty in the Philippines.
May we invite the Ambassador and his entourage for a group photo with the President. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Mr. President, I have the honor to present the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Kingdom of Belgium, His Excellency Michel Pares.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, it is a great honor to present my credentials to you as Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Kingdom of Belgium to the Republic of the Philippines. The Philippines and Belgium have maintained long and good relations. This year, our countries are celebrating 75 years of friendship and diplomatic relations. It is both a privilege and an honor to be arriving during a very significant year for our partnership. During my tenure, I pledge to dedicate myself to further strengthen the ties of our two countries in different areas of bilateral cooperation. This includes promoting trade and investments, encouraging a Belgian economic mission to the Philippines, cooperation in maritime affairs, monitoring regional developments, and other matters of common interest. I can assure you that our country will remain as the Philippines' steadfast partner in areas of mutual concern, such as the fight against the pandemic, combating climate change, and promoting peace and stability in the region. The Kingdom of Belgium and the Republic of the Philippines have enjoyed a strong and robust relationship for the past 75 years. I'm optimistic that moving forward, our two countries will enjoy a deeper and stronger relationship in different areas of cooperation. On behalf of His Majesty King Philip of the Belgians, I take this opportunity to convey the expression of his particular esteem to you, Your Excellency. His wishes to maintain and reinforce the bonds of good harmony between our countries, and his wishes for the prosperity of the Philippines and the success of the Filipino people.
Excellency, welcome to the Philippines. I am pleased to accept your credentials as Ambassador of Belgium to the Philippines. As we mark the 75th anniversary of diplomatic relations this year, let us deepen bilateral engagement for the mutual benefit of our two peoples. We look forward to the signing of a joint plan of action between our countries in order to expand our cooperative ties. Before the pandemic, Belgium was the Philippines' 25th top trading partner and 23rd export market. It is crucial that we revitalize our economic relations, as this will be much needed for post-pandemic recovery. We count on Belgium's support for the resumption of the talks of the Philippines-EU Free Trade Agreement and the Philippines coordinateship of the ASEAN-EU relations. Excellency, allow me to extend my appreciation to the government of Belgium for the hospitality extended to the Filipinos living in Belgium, especially during these challenging times. Congratulations, Your Excellency. I wish you a successful tour of duty in the Philippines.
May we invite the ambassador and his entourage for a group photo with the President. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Mr. President, I have the honor to present the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Her Excellency Laure Beaufils.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, malaking karangalan para sa akin ang ipakita ang mga credentials ko sa inyo at maging bagong British na ambassador sa magandang bansang ito. And it is a particular honor to be doing so today, as 20 October is the UK-Philippines Friendship Day, and 2021 is the 75th anniversary of our UK-Philippines bilateral relationship. This year, the UK is also honored to become a development partner to ASEAN, a testament of our commitment to deepen our partnerships and engagement in this part of the world. So I see this time as a time of great opportunity for the UK and the Philippines. Our relationship has never been so strong, and I firmly believe it will continue to go from strength to strength. In recognition of this, we have agreed to launch a new enhanced partnership this year. This will provide more political impetus and accountability between the 5 key pillars of our cooperation: political, economic, climate, defense, and consular. I look forward to Secretary Locsin formally launching this with us in the UK in the months to come. Mr. President, in a little over 2 weeks, the UK will host the COP26 International Climate Change Conference, where we will bring together the international community in a final chance to agree to measures that will prevent global warming reaching catastrophic levels. I hope that the Philippines will be able to announce new ambitious commitments, including a long-term strategy on reaching net zero emissions in the country. Mr. President, our countries have worked closely together in the battle against COVID, particularly on the critical issues of vaccines. I am glad we were able to support you on the tripartite agreements for 17 million doses of the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. I'm also pleased that COVAX has now delivered over 20 million doses to the country, and the UK donated 415,000 doses from our own stock. Both of our countries have suffered terrible losses as a result of the pandemic. My thoughts are with all of those who have lost loved ones in the Philippines. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, and we will continue to work with the Philippines on securing an economic and social recovery that is sustainable, fair, and inclusive. Mr. President, throughout the pandemic, Filipino nurses have been on the front line of the response in both our countries. I would like to pay tribute to the indispensable role of the 28,000 Filipino healthcare workers in the UK's National Health Service. As Her Majesty the Queen said in her letter to you earlier this year, they bring exceptional care and comfort to their patients. We will continue to support Filipino nurses and invest in their professional development. Mr. President, trade links between our countries continue to grow, with over £2 billion worth of goods and services in 2019. An impressive range of top UK companies have operations in the Philippines. They are confident about the country's future, and I am confident that British goods and services can further contribute to sustainable and inclusive growth in the country. From infrastructure services as a contribution to your Build, Build, Build program, all the way to technology and innovation, where the UK is a market leader in fintech, edtech, and health tech, to name just a few. We want to encourage more investment and more trade in both directions as we build back better from the pandemic. In support of this, we have successful programs on health, skills, urban infrastructure, low carbon energy, and the business environment. Mr. President, we are also doing important work together in the field of security and stability. The UK supported the peace process in the South as part of the International Contact Group, and we now have a large program of support for the BOM, sharing our own experience of setting up devolved parliamentary systems in Northern Ireland and Scotland. We also work closely with your military and police to build counter-terrorism capacity, and we were especially grateful for this close relationship during the kidnapping of a British couple in 2019. And we continue to work closely with Filipino partners, both on maritime security and maritime law. I'm delighted that from next year, the UK will have its own permanent Navy presence in the region. Mr. President, thank you again for your time today to present my credentials. I cannot wait to get started efficiently in the role. to meet Filipinos from all walks of life, to hear about their hopes and their dreams, to travel to as many of your 17,000 islands in your beautiful country as I can, and to begin the next 75 years of friendship and partnership between the Philippines and the UK. Maraming salamat sa inyo at sa mga tao ng Pilipinas.
Excellency, welcome to the Philippines. I am pleased to accept your credentials as Ambassador of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland to the Philippines. Your presentation of credentials is auspicious, because it happens on the Philippine-British Friendship Day. Let me thank the UK for its assistance in repatriating Filipino nationals from Afghanistan. The welfare and well-being of our nationals overseas is an important priority in my administration. Excellency, the pandemic has not prevented us from deepening our bilateral engagement. This is most welcome. We should continue to strengthen cooperation on COVID-19 response, labor, defense, and security, support for Mindanao, climate change, and other issues of mutual concern. This includes the effective implementation of the MOU on the recruitment of healthcare professionals, which we signed recently. I welcome the UK's decision to delist the Philippines from its red list ban on international travelers. This will facilitate greater mobility and exchange between our two countries as the world works on establishing a new normal order as we recover from the pandemic. The Philippines congratulates the UK for becoming the 11th dialogue partner of ASEAN. Rest assured of the Philippines' support for the strengthening of ASEAN-UK relations. Just a few weeks ago, before the 26th session of the Conference of the Parties to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, I likewise extend my government's appreciation for the UK's tireless work to ensure an inclusive and productive conference. Congratulations, Excellency. I wish you a fulfilling engagement in the Philippines.
We invite the Ambassador and her entourage for a group photo with the President. Thank you, Madam Ambassador. Mr. President, I have the honor to present the Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the United Arab Emirates, His Excellency Mohammed Ubaid Salem Al Khatam Al Sabi.
Your Excellency, Rodrigo Duterte, President of the Republic of the Philippines, I have the great pleasure to present Your Excellency my letters of greetings as Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates to the Republic of the Philippines. It also gives me the great pleasure to convey the warmest greeting of His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates, to Your Excellency. I would like to seize this opportunity to convey that His Highness the President desires that my mission be focused on developing the bilateral relation between the United Arab Emirates and the Republic of the Philippines.
I am pleased to accept Your Excellency's credentials as Ambassador of the United Arab Emirates to the Republic of the Philippines. I thank you for your personal contributions in extending timely assistance to distressed Filipinos in the UAE in your previous capacity as Director of the Foreign Nationals Department of Foreign Ministry. I hope you will continue this good work as ambassador here in our country. The Philippines and the UAE recently celebrated 47 years of cordial bilateral ties. May the stronger bond between our two peoples propels us to the deeper partnership in many areas of mutual interest. I appreciate your government's hospitality towards my compatriots in the UAE, especially during the pandemic. Thank you for including them in the government's national vaccination drive. I also extend my deepest gratitude to UAE's generous donations of medical supplies and COVID-19 vaccines which we received last month. I understand your government is looking at ramping up cooperation in the Philippines in addressing the pandemic. This is partnership that works. Finally, I take this opportunity to congratulate the UAE on the successful launch of the Expo 2020 Dubai on its 50th founding anniversary in December. Congratulations, Excellency. I wish you a fulfilling and fruitful stay in the Philippines.
May we invite the Ambassador and his entourage for a group photo with the President. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Ako na rin. Gusto ko na rin mag-break. Hintayin natin sila.
Ma ce n'è uno entrando.